Hello everyone, here's Chen and Atabey. So today the question is, what do you do when your inner voice goes quiet? Cup of tea.
Hmm. It's a good question. Somehow, I remember, I remember once being hiking in the mountains in the Andes, and I was looking at the stars, these stars pointing different directions. So I was like, more or less that direction. And it was at night, and I was going down a hill, a big mountain actually, and um, and then it became very cloudy, and I couldn't see the stars anymore. And of course, I panicked.
Mm,
Which way do I go? I don't know where
mm,
to go. But after kind of slowly relaxing a little bit into this, and then suddenly it's like I could begin to feel the like where there was a bit more moss when I was stepping, and I could smell the pine and the eucalyptus down the
mm,
hill because there's no trees up in the mountains.
mm,
So it's almost like the moment that I got like lost touch of this thing that I was following, then other senses opened up that I could follow
mm,
elsewhere. And maybe this is what happens, right? When we lose touch with our intuition, it's maybe no different than this. We the things that we used to listen to that were full of messages stop being full of messages. So maybe there used to be drawing or playing music or going into the ocean or going for a walk through our favorite neighborhood or whatever it might have been. That may have been a way that we used to connect with our inner voice or our intuition.
mhm,
That suddenly stops working, and could also be, and this can happen for so many reasons. It's almost an infinite number of reasons. It could be because we start to think too much. It could just be because the time of this the sky has gone cloudy, out of our control. And then when this happens, the invitation is to perhaps to slow down and to allow the messages to come in whichever way they want to come. And it may be an invitation to discover or remember another way to connect with this inner voice, maybe something new. And so maybe instead of playing music, maybe it becomes drawing. Maybe instead of going for a walk in a certain neighborhood, maybe it becomes cooking your favorite meal. And so yeah, when this happens, it can be a really good time to slow down, maybe to do something kind,
mm,
to sweep the floor of of your neighbor, to maybe to clean the your park nearby or the beach,
mm,
uh, maybe to go down the street and offer this houseless person that lives there a meal, maybe to offer a massage to someone that you love, to kind of just do something kind can be a good way to just to slow down and also just to sit, right, to have a cup of tea. It's a good way to slow down, to watch the sun, the reflection of the sun on the wall as it passes through the window, just to listen to the rain,
mm.
to put on your favorite album to dance, and just listen. Because the messages will come. This inner voice is not that it goes silent. It just kind of it's like this having like an old friend that used to call all the time, and suddenly they stop picking up the phone. But maybe it's not that they stop picking up the phone; they just start to speak in a different language. And in order to understand what they're saying, it takes a bit of tuning. And so when this happens, when the inner voice, when I cannot hear my inner voice, it's a good invitation usually to shift and to try to listen in a different way because it's always there.
mm,
And just to close, I think this sharing, I reminded also of this old, Zen story. There's this monk who prays with a candle every night. He has this candle on, sitting there watching the flame of the candle dance, and this flame is his teacher.
mm,
And the flame has revealed so much to him. It's like showed him the entire path, the destination, the journey has been this flame.
mm,
And one day, whew, a breeze blows through the door and the room falls dark. And this monk is struggling, looking around for the light, the matches, the flint, anything to get this flame back. But he can't find anything. At some point, after the initial panic, he catches his breath and he notices some beams of light from the moon just creeping in slightly beneath his door.
mm, mm,
So even without the candle, that light is there.
mm.
And sometimes it's there in ways that we don't expect. And maybe these ways have been there all along and we've just been missing them.
May your silence teach you how to listen. And when the candle goes out, may you remember the moon was always waiting. May all beings remember there's way home. Om Mani Padme Hum. Thank you.